Hello stalkers, welcome back. SALIK performed very well today. In fact, it was one of the best performer in Dubai financial market. But before we discuss SALIK, let's have a quick update on Q holding. I am on the daily chart. Today we are seeing a nice green candle. It's up by more than 3%. I had uploaded a video just in case if you have missed that video. I highly recommend please watch that so that you can understand why are we seeing this green candle today. So finally, we are seeing market is respecting this trend line. Previously also we have a history. Whenever price was coming near this trend line, we saw nice bounces coming in. Buying pressure is seen in these areas. Now what happened yesterday with this red candle is something to take a note. We are seeing selling pressure right from 3.48 area and we saw a breakdown yesterday. As I had mentioned, this breakdown cannot be confirmed because volume is too little. There are chances this can be a fake breakdown. Most likely we can see again price shifting to the upside. Well, today when it opened with a gap up, exactly this is what I had discussed in my yesterday's video. If we see a gap up opening, this would be a good indication that Q holding can go up today. Look at this, yesterday's closing was at 3.19. Today it opened at 3.21. This clearly gives us first-hand indication right at the time of opening that buyers are aggressive and support zone is intact. Today's closing is very positive at 3.30. It has closed above the opening of this red candle and from here most likely we can expect upside momentum. There are good chances it will retest 3.50 and then possibly if it spends some time here to establish support or we see any chart pattern, then we can see price even retesting the previous highs that is around 3.75. For now, Q holding is looking very good. It's back in bullish territory. So definitely bulls will try to sustain the price at current level and then we can expect upside momentum from here. So overall Q holding is positive and it's back in the game. And now let's talk about the star of the day, that is SALIK. Today it opened with a gap up and we saw a move till about 3.72 and from here we are seeing selling pressure coming in. Traders and investors must have bought right at the top as well. Unfortunately, price could not sustain. They must be in losses if they are still holding their position. By the way, if you remember, I have been suggesting this stock for more than a week now. See, there was a positive news, but trust me guys, this news just did not happen suddenly. They must be planning for months and finally they disclosed today. So what I'm trying to tell you here is chart tells you everything. What's happening in the market, we can clearly read where are the buyers, where are the sellers, what's happening in the market, what are the stakeholders doing about this. Obviously, the planning was going for months. So obviously those who knew about this news internally, they took advantage of this and we are seeing buying pressure coming in, lows are shifting up and I had mentioned previously as well, this area is resistance that is between 3.22 to 3.25. Whenever it tries to break, we are seeing resistance again and again. Finally, right here with this green candle, it broke to the upside. I have been recommending right from this zone SALIK is good for a buy. It went up, came down for a retest. Again, I had mentioned this is a good place to add SALIK in case if you have already entered here, you may add more quantities in this zone. And then finally, what happened today? Boom to the upside. We saw this huge momentum to the upside. That is the reason, guys, I keep saying market is good provided if you select your stocks correctly and if you enter at the right time. Now imagine those who bought right at the top just out of FOMO, that is fear of missing out. Obviously, they are in losses. So we do not want any entries at the top or even in the middle. We want to enter when big boys are buying right at the time of breakout so that our stop loss is small and we have a chance of adding more quantities when it comes down for a retest. Imagine those who bought here and they sold at 3.60, 3.65. Catching the top and the bottom of the market is impossible. It's just out of luck. Maybe if you just entered here and you see price going up. Usually that does not happen. So do not gamble. Do not just blindly shoot in the dark like this. You will eat up your capital. You will see losses in your portfolio. Better select your stocks correctly. If you do not have time or if you do not know how to read the charts, join my YouTube membership for stock recommendations with entries and exits. So now what can happen from here? Well, SALIK has made a gap today. We can see it has made this huge gap. Let me delete everything on the chart and we can see right here, this is the gap that it has created. right here. This is the gap. There is no trading activity in this zone. If we talk about the price, then between 3.29 and 3.34 right here. So this is the zone where it can come down to retest anytime in future, and this zone will act as a support. Anytime price comes down here, then this will be a buying opportunity when we see bullish momentum with good volumes. For now, if you're planning to enter, I think it's a bit late. Yes, there are chances coming week it may continue its upside momentum, get rejected at any place, come down for a retest. That would be a very risky entry. So for a safe bet again, all you have to do is let it come down to retest the next support area. 3.40 is good area of support. If this holds here, we see buying opportunity, then we can take entries here, or else let it come down, fill up the gap, or at least retest 3.35. When we see buying pressure here, this is when we can enter here. For now, clearly SALIK is in a strong uptrend, no doubt about it. And today we can see it traded till about 3.72, that is all-time high for SALIK. This is very good. It really boosted the market and we saw huge volumes in this stock. To summarize, overall SALIK is in a strong uptrend now. Any dip should be considered as a buying opportunity. If this video was helpful, then please do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button to show your support. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.